Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
She takes my hand and she pours me a glass until the sea, so I get a pass. I wanna. What could be sweeter than you? What could be sweeter than you?
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Diamondbacks.
Yo, 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 da, 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 da. Dude, he's fucking shit. Cocksucker. Fuck, hello, fuck, hello.
Just about ready to go, getting the nod on the mound, Zach Wheeler. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Jesse Cavanaugh in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Yeah.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses.
Runner takes off for third, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. On the ground to third. In time to Wisdom. That's out number 3. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, 1 was a home run. No errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh. Doubled in his first AB. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-2.
Gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And here's a 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
2 outs, bases loaded. And digging in for Philadelphia, Patrick Wisdom. Struck out swinging his first time. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, now Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter.
Wheeler back to work.
Voigt.
Hard hit to third. In time to Wisdom. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jesse Cavanaugh.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Naquin hauls it in, and there's one away.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting...
Luke Voigt will step to the plate. To third, Kavanaugh. Whips it to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball.
Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, belted.
Yeah!
That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. That's what the fans came to see. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there. Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jesse Kavanaugh. The pitch. Foul ball. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Jesse Kavanaugh. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A 2-run homer, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Birds of a feather.
To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really.
And now it's Christian Walker. Flied out his first time.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
And now the lefty
Ah,
on the ground, 2 ball.
go. Ah!
Kavanaugh
Yeah!
to second.
Yeah!
How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
1 down. Now it's going to be Jesse
Oh,
Kavanaugh.
grand slam,
He's already
baby.
homered in this game.
I'm already calling it.
He's a guy
Grand
who
slam.
does it all.
I'm calling
with the lack
a
of
grand
contact in today's
slam.
game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average.
pitch.
But there's on-base and slugging, too. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Gone. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Nelson back to work. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so...
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking.
Next.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show.
Oh, God.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power throw.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Jesse
Oh, yeah.
Kavanaugh. Kelly back to work. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped. McCarthy going back on it. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
Like a feather. Birds of a feather.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered here in this one. Kavanaugh, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Yeah. But we know how good he is.
Grounder into the outfield for a
Bingo!
knock.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, he did.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Turner on second. Kavanaugh on at first with 2 down. Kelly moved to first. And he's back in safely.
Stop throwing at me, bro.
The pitch. That's to third. Whips it across. Schwarber out of the play. First and second, 2 outs. Jesse Kavanaugh getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
6-5. Gonna make it 6-5.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. McCarthy going back on it. Gone! He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your...
Now it's the DH, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Here we go. I'm gonna make it
absolute tape measure
8,
shot last time.
7.
Things could change
7,
quickly
coming up.
here with one swing.
8-7, 8-7, 8-7.
And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he deals. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 0-2 now. On a line. Naquin puts it away. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. There's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win.
Damn!
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
chick that used to dance a lot. Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Grill. Will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna, you better let 'em. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song tonight to get warm.
It's mid-July, and the second half of the season is in full swing, and he's in the hunt for the Cy Young Award, an honor given to the best
In the
pitcher
hunt for the
in
Cy
each
Young.
league. Ron Darling joins us now, and Ron, while still some
Back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Just
Oh,
about
God.
ready to roll. And on the mound today,
Leading off
Yuri
the
Perez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Batting second.
And now for the Marlins, Rob Refsnyder.
Snyder.
In the air, right side of the infield. Wisdom drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Popped up.
Mine,
And he makes the
yeah!
catch. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
And nobody out now.
The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Yeah, the batter now, Ryan De La Cruz. One down, base is empty. Strike 2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Book, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And the 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hey, 2 away now.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Ball.
And that will end the inning. Nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tyrone Taylor stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. 2 away.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Stepping in, Jacob Berry. Ground ball left side. In time to Wisdom. And that is that. Miami down in order. And it remains 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
And here it comes. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Here's a high chopper. Wong throws to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And at the plate for Miami, Rob Refsnyder. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. That is the inning. 3 go the Marlins. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
No, a no-hitter.
Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Cavanaugh back to work. And ball 1. Popped up.
Mine.
Happ makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz, went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
In time to wisdom. All after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Fly to left his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Cavanaugh back to work. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the 0-2. Got him. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Taylor, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ball. Schwarber pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Yeah.
Miami down in order. They trail here. Welcome back. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins.
The pitch.
The shortstop.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Rob Refsnyder. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The tying run at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Marisnik on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins.
I
You
struck
don't
him
get
out
ahead in the
before,
count,
bro.
you can forget about having any success against him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. And that catches the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
This one popped up. Turner should have it.
I got it. I got it.
And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Wong puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. That one finds the corner, 0-1. Righty delivers, and down on strikes, and that will end the inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Taylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Berry. That's a strike. It's 0-1. That's off the mark. 1-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
2-1 now.
Outside, that's the ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, he just threw
Terrible.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals.
Oh, shit.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Jesse Cavanaugh digs in now.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Happ on his way home. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jesse Cavanaugh. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate.
We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball. Threat, Jesse Cavanaugh. Garrett back to work. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over.
Man at first, Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hey, like you can up there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the Phillies DH, Jesse Cavanaugh.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Base hit and a run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Bounce to the right side. Fires to first on the run. Schwarber out of the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Colton Wong stands in for the Phillies. Yo 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 1 base hit, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 12 and the Marlins 1. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
2 on, 2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone. He's done it again. And they tack on 3. It's 17-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history. It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2024 Miami Marlins.
So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Jesse Kavanaugh. Hot right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. De La Cruz reaching back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't put the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi.
Hey, that's a wang,
That's to third. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rob.
Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this one. Well struck left field. That's back. And that one's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jesse Kavanaugh.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first with one gone. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering. Runner goes. Outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
So I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Damn.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Wow.
He'll circle the bases. His third home run of the game. It's 5-1.
putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in. It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was
Here in Miami. So 2 down. Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. 4 for 4 last night. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. A big blow to the home fans. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but what?
Up next,
and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jesse Cavanaugh. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one is hammered right field. Castellanos ranging back, looking up, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the...
One out, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. On the ground. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
My bad.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh. And that one in the air center field. Chisholm settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
Jesse Cavanaugh, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Chisholm under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And this one ends with a final score of 6.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much chaos around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Yeah, you speak with it in such glowing terms. It's not always like that for the player, because usually by that time you have a family, you have children. They're in schools, all of those things that makes life a little more difficult. You're going to be leaving a lot of your friends that you grew up playing ball with. That's a hard thing to do, and you're going to be going to something unknown, to a team that you don't know, players that you know only peripherally. So those are the difficult things. And at the same time, once you get there, you have to be awesome. Those are the pressures that happen at the trading deadline.
You're out.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much chaos around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Yeah, you speak with it in such glowing terms. It's not always like that for the player because usually by that time you have a family, you have children, they're in schools, all of those things that makes life a little more difficult. You're gonna
Mike smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press
it. From the city. So just
brother
about set now. And pitching in this game, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and set.
Oh, now this is blasted.
Yeah,
way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had a sight set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So here's the Phillies DH, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered here in this one. Out to center. Barrera settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris. So 2 down. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. This one in the air center field. Barrera on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied at 3. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered in this game.
I could do it.
Antone in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick. Back into. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Go!
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
So first and second
I
with
could
2
do
outs.
it again, baby.
And now here is Jesse Kavanaugh.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Attaboy. Hey, let it fly.
And first offering is fouled off. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Please leave a couple. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Your turn.
Zach bunt towards third. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play. 1 out. Runner at second. Ian Happ up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Fuck.
And welcome. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Jesse Kavanaugh.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
strikeout.
Ready to go. In now for the Reds, Jay Allen. And a pitch. That one's in there. And this one is off and running.
No outs here.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Second. The second baseman, Jonathan India.
First offering misses the mark. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Easy out, plays it first.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, that's the second out.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. That's the third out. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Kavanaugh back to work. That to right.
I got it.
Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Cam Collier in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the
swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's on.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Noel V. Marte. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kavanaugh, a former All-Star, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Zach Britton. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, now we got one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Stubbs on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in, Errol Robinson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Robinson in his rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up, and it drops in. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's a speed threat, Jay Allen. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Get ahead right now.
The pitch. That one out to right. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Grounded out his first time up.
Stevenson.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hey, play the first.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the new inning getting started. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Cam Collier. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Out to short. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
up and in, and he gets out of the way. Just a slow ground ball this time. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next for Cincinnati, Zach Britton. 0 for 1 so far. In the air out to center. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Errol Robinson.
The third baseman, Errol Robinson.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
2 down now. 2 down.
And the pitch stays alive.
Here we go, boys.
Caught him looking for the K.
Yabba dabba.
2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Reds 2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jay Allen. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Allen, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021.
Hey, no outs here.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. On the ground to first, Wisdom. Steps on first for the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7. Welcome back. And now Jake Fraley. Kavanaugh back to work. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one off the outside edge. Struck him out looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Cam Collier now at the plate. That one ripped but foul. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And now the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Hey, 2 out.
Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. And he's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ow!
Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still down by a count of 4-2. Angel De Los Santos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
When you say you rap for me, when you say you